Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good day. Um, my name is Merlinda from Picture Me Crafting. I welcome you all in to my live, and I appreciate how you show up for me and support me through this journey. So today, what we're going to talk about is, I'm trying to turn my phone off. What we're going to talk about today is this scan and cut. But I'm just going to do like a introduction to it and any questions or anything. And then the next time we come up, I'll show you the software, and then I'll show you as we start cutting things, because I'm finding out from different people that they really don't know what it is and what it's for and what all you can use it with. So I want to kind of go through all of that and answer any questions that I might be able to answer. If I'm not, I'm sure it's somebody in the chat that can answer it, or I'll write it down and come back. Well, I'll try to come back. It'll probably come back with the next video or something like that. But in the meantime, before we get started, I want to speak to everyone that's here, and I also want to make sure you can hear me. So if somebody can just let me know you can hear me, I'll just keep moving right along. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Q&A. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I want to come in and speak to everyone that's here, starting with Making with Marilyn. She was here first. Thank you. And then we'll go down the line to thank everybody for being here, which is DB, Sharon Davenport, Nicole, Precious Pieces, Sharon D, again. Let me go. Crafting on the Dime with Shay Shay. Vera from Spilling a Diversity. Donzel, my timekeeper. Stacy, Lady Blue Bear. Oh, my good friend is here. Candace from Candace Big Designs Creation. Candace BIC Designs Creation. I got it right. Okay, and let me see. I did say Stacy. Okay, we're at the wait. Eartha Lewis, welcome in. So welcome in, everybody. And I wanted to give you some good news. First thing is, I am an affiliate for HTB Ront. And actually, I've been an affiliate since December of last year. And they sent me an item to unbox. And I have this week to unbox it. It's actually the other phone case. So I've had it for a while, so I need to unbox it. So then they'll start sending me, new things to unbox. And the other thing is, I have Amazon. I have Amazon links. So anything you purchase through my link from Amazon, I make a small commission, but your price doesn't change, as well as for HTB Ront. Your price doesn't change. I get a small commission. Hello, Paula Dixon. And you know what? Have a good meeting and call me later about that meeting. Hey, Roslyn. Thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. Congratulations, boo. She's so funny. I call her Sunshine. That's Shay. Okay. Other than that, this past week has been a really busy week. All good, nothing bad. It's just been busy. So now I'm trying to learn how to block my time the right way. And I have to look at some more things and figure out which way I'm gonna do some stuff now, because it's, summer's here finally in Michigan. Finally, it came in with a great 86 degrees. So I'm, getting my garden together, getting my flowers together. The grandkids sports and stuff has increased. So it's just how summertime comes. It'd be a lot going on. As far as making things, this past week, I've been struggling with, see if I can reach it. So I've been struggling with these card wallets, these for Father's Day, because I'm trying to figure out what to make for Father's Day. So learned how to do this in Stitching Heart School. So I actually digitized these myself, and it's going okay. But if you look at this, you could see on the side, I have to learn push and pull compensation for different materials. So I have to learn that. I'm working on it. And this one, and now this is the one that let me know I need a whole lot more practice. And that's you ready to, I shouldn't show you guys this. Okay, you need to see it all, right? Look at this. Look at that. Is that not a hot mess? Look, I missed the whole end. I cut it too short. Almost stitched the back for the card to go in. It's something else. Oh, Marilyn's answering DB about some youth t-shirts, and she says she got them off Jiffy, but you can also get them at Michael. She's not sure if they have the weathered purple in stock at Michael's. That's good to know, Marilyn, because I need to get some more t-shirts for the little ones, the little grandkids. You think these look great? Some of them look good. Some of them came out pretty good, but some of them, I need work. So I'll be practicing on that. And I didn't really do too many other things this week. I've been playing with this scan and cut, not playing with it, but working with it. I did some two appliques, and Marilyn meant heathered, not weathered. That's an easy mistake to make. But I did do a couple of appliques with it, but I didn't record it, and it came out okay, but I need to do a little bit more with it. So when I mentioned scan and cut, a lot of people don't really know what it is. And they're like, well, if I have a Romeo, if I have a Cricut, whatever cutting machine you have, they want to know if they can cut fabric with it. But from my experience, I haven't been able to cut fabric on my Cricut. It just has not worked for me. And I have, a couple of problems with my hands. So sometimes all that cutting, it makes it easier if I use the scan and cut. Shay says, sell your Cricut and get a scan and cut. Okay. So I made some slides for us, and they're actually, I could pull them up, but I had to think, was that too much? So I decided it was too much. So I'll just read them to you. So the first question I get is, what is a scan and cut? And this is a scan and cut right here. It's an electronic cutting machine with a built-in scanner, and it cuts fabric, vinyl, paper, felt, and more. And it's actually great for embroidery projects. So it's a good thing to have. And as crafters, we love it. And the reason we love it is because you don't have to buy cartridges. You can scan your own designs, and it works well with embroidery projects. It also works well for it works well for embroidery projects. It works well for people who do blocks for quilting or anything that you have to cut that's really got a lot of detail and stuff in it. And the scan and cut saves you a lot of time. It saves a lot of time. So now I just want to go over the different parts of the machine. Anybody got any questions so far? Because this is not going to be long. It's just going to, you know, and then we can go into something else if you like to. So here's the parts of the machine. This is the touch screen right here. That's the touch screen. The scanner is built inside. And right here is the blade. Let me pull this closer. Uh-oh. That's about as close as I can get it because of where it's plugged in at. Can you see that good? Yeah. Okay. So here's the blade holder. And then there's mats, which mats, we're going to go over the mats. The mats go in here. And these are the feed rollers right here. And it also runs off a USB port, which is on the other side. So that's pretty much the, you know, that's the parts of the scan and cut. Papers are up here. Okay. So when you get this scan and cut, it comes with this stylus. Hey, Derica. Sharon says she finally figured out how to cut fabric on her Cricut. She loved to use it because my cutting skills on appliqué is terrible. See, the cutting devices they come in handy, and it's up to you to decide what device you want. I haven't had luck with the Cricut, so I got this scan and cut last year in November, and it was on sale. They go on sale right around November, like Black Friday-ish or something like that. But anywho, so it comes with the stylus for the screen. It also comes with, this is a marker, which is another blade. This little pouch, and this is a scraper, because some people do paper products, they do stickers, they do all kinds of stuff. So depending on what you need it for. And I am not an affiliate of Brother. I'm doing this because people have asked me, and I just want to show them what I know. Yes, Candace, it is similar to other cutting machines, and the materials you can cut is all fabric, felt. You can cut paper, cardboard. You can cut vinyl. You can cut whatever you want to cut. Welcome in, Gail. Drive safely. Okay. So here's the touchscreen icon right here. We have this is the home icon here. This is the scan icon. And this is for the settings. Well, both of these. This is for the settings also. And this is the pause, just to, to pause it. And it uses like 4 different types of mats. And here's the mats. Now, I'll tell you right now, the mats are expensive, but ordered some from Alibaba, and I'm going to test them out after they get here, because these mats run like $30 and up. And I have never seen those go on sale. Hey, Robin from Robin's Creation and Rosalind. So these are the mats. This one is the standard tack mat, which you can use this one for. I wonder why you can't. Well, anyway, you can use this one. This one is used for adhesive. It's the standard tack adhesive mat, and that's for like normal stuff. Anything that doesn't require a lot of stickiness. So like cardboard, different things like that. I did find it, but before I give it to you, I want to make sure it works first. Shay. Okay. This one is the fabric mat. This is the one I use all the time, is the fabric mat. This is my spare one, right? So this is the one I use. You can see how it's all. And then I use tape to tape it down and everything, and use different parts of it, right? Because with this scanner, which I'll show you the next time, you can actually scan your whatever you need to scan. Wait. You can send your information over to the machine. You can send it over by USB, or you can do the cloud, which I'll show you that next time, right? Then when you put your mat in, you can actually go into your settings and you can move the camera around to wherever your stuff is that you want to cut. So that's good too. But the only thing about this right here with fabric, you know how you have to use heat and bind to make things thick enough for you. With the fabric, it's best to turn it upside down with the heat and bind up, because the heat and bind will mess your mat up because you can't get it off. But I'm learning, because you're supposed to be able to do it. So it might have been something I did in the beginning, and then this is a scanning mat. And this is like, if you have something that you want to, say I want to scan this picture, right? I will put this in my scanner in here, and I would load it into the machine, and it would literally scan it to the machine, to this, and then I would make all my my cuts and stuff. Oh, good, Vera. You found the 12 by 12 fabric mat. Just be careful with that fabric mat when you first start using it. If you're using heat and bind, which usually you have to give it some stiffness, just make the heat and bind up. Like if this is the front of your fabric, this is your heat and bind, you want the heat and bind to go on like this. You don't want it to, you want it to be this way, fabric down. Ask us how we know, right, Shay? She learned the hard way. So we went over the different types of mats that I use. There's a low tack mat. I guess that's just for paper like this, little paper, little cuts. So the scan and cut uses 3 types of blades. It uses an auto blade, which is what I have in here. And it uses a fabric blade and a deep cut blade. Wait, we're missing a blade. Hold on, we're missing a blade. Okay, I didn't show you this one. So what I've been using is, I think this is the standard blade. I'm pretty sure this one is the standard blade. That's the one I've been using, and it's been working. This is the rotary blade. So if you're cutting something like, say if you're trying to cut this out. Oh, can't see it. So if I have this and I'm trying to cut these words out and I have to go real intricate, that's when people use this blade, which is the rotary blade right here. Welcome in, Sister Hearts. Robin's Creations, welcome in. This is the rotary blade right here. And these, I forget how much this blade was. I'm sorry, I should have had that information for you. The other thing about this scan and cut is, with other cutting machines, you have to kind of get the pressure right, and you have to do all that stuff. But with the scan and cut, I don't have to do that. It automatically puts the right pressure that it needs to be. So I don't have to figure all of that out. That might have been my problem with that, because the settings I was trying to use with the Cricut, it just did not work for me. Thank you, Spilling the Diversity. You guys, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not. I would appreciate it. Okay, so people who do embroidery, like myself, okay, so how, let me reword this. How does this machine functions help you as an embroiderer? And it cuts applique fabric for, cuts fabric for applique. It cuts faux leather. You can create templates. You can save time. You can do so much with this. It's so much you can do with it. Can you bring designs in? Sorry if it doesn't matter if I already said it. It doesn't. This is a lot at one time. That's why I was going in steps. But yes, Candace, you can bring designs in. And let me see if I can show you. So I just turned it all the way on. So right here, I know you can't see it, but when we go deeper in, you'll be able to see it. But right here, it says, where's my style? Did I put it back? Okay. Okay, so I put the stylus somewhere. I'll just use my greasy fingers. Okay, so it says retrieve data. And you can retrieve the data by using a flash drive. You can use a USB from your computer to the machine. You can send it over by the cloud, or you can use what's on the machine already. So can you bring in designs? Okay, I just answered that. So yes, you can. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. Be Dazzling, welcome in, Queen. Okay, so that's the screen that we'll be looking at on the next time around. But yes, you can bring in your own files. So do we need to do a review for the people that just came in? What we were talking about was just the scan and cut and the different functions of it and what it is, and how it compares to the other cutting machines. I think for me, the best thing about it is I don't have to set any pressure. Welcome in, Miss Joyce. She wants to know, is everyone having a blessed day? I hope so. But yeah, that's what I like. I like not setting the pressure. I like the built-in scanner for it. It cuts everything that I use as an embroiderer. And when I do paper crafts and when I decide I want to make a card or something, I can do everything from here. And you can manage your design from the screen, which will do that. You don't need cartridges. You can scan your own designs. It saves you time. It has a touch screen. It has scanner, blade holder, mat. We went through all of that. We went through the home icons and the type of mats that you can use for it and the type of blades. And the fabric. The fabric, it can cut fabric for applique, faux leather. You can create templates. That's what I use it for basically, is for applique and for my faux leather projects. And next time we come together, we're going to go through the software that comes with it, that controls it. And I'll pull in a design in the software and take it over to the scan and cut and show you all the functions from that. Does anybody have any questions about the scan and cut? So everybody now knows what the scan and cut is and the difference between the scan and cut and the Cricut and other cutting devices. To me, the main difference, I'm going to say this 500 times, the main difference is I don't have to set pressure. The machine automatically scans, measures how much pressure is needed. Shay says she's biased. She's team scan and cut. And oh, that's good. Spilling wants to know, if you have a scan and cut, please put one in the chat. Oh, Darika's got one. Barbara's got one. I know Shay has one, and Spilling has one. Okay, so if you're, oh, you're welcome, Sister Hearts. If you have any questions, just put them in now, because I'll answer whatever I can, whatever I can. Oh, Miss Joyce has one. Okay, look at her. Quilting Cynthia has one. Welcome in. Good morning, Sylvia. Hey, you. Welcome in, Uni. She says hi to the chat. Oh, she missed it. And she has one also. Sylvia has one also. Bedazzling has one. That's good. So see, they're very popular, but a lot of people, some people have them. So put a 2 in the chat if you have one and you're not sure how to use it. I think I did speak to Jennifer. If I didn't, I want to speak again. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, Bedazzling. Okay, 2. And Sylvia. So somebody asked me if I would do a Zoom. 2 people asked me if I would do a Zoom with them and we can go more in detail. We can go more in detail. So that might be coming. Oh, see, she said I need to have a Google Meet sew along. Okay, so how many people? Oh, Stacy wants to know how many people want a scan and cut but don't have one. Put a 3 in the chat. A scan and cut Zoom. Okay. Thank you, Uni. She congratulated me on 700 subscribers, which takes me back to 3.5 years ago when I did my first live, and then I took a break for about a year. You guys know I'll take a break in a minute, but I'm doing better. I'm being consistent. Uni was the first person I did a live with. She was the first brave person. So thank you. I appreciate all my subscribers too. I appreciate it. No, I'm not going to take any breaks. I'm not. And I'm also learning. I'm learning how to do videos. So if something comes up and I'm not able to make it, I can put a video up. What is that? Shamika already claimed it. Oh, okay. So the threes, let me go back so I can see what the threes were. The threes were, okay, Stacy and Vicky Butler. Oh, welcome in, Vicky. Okay, they don't have one, but they would like to have one. Okay, so you know what? It looks like I might do that. I might do my first Zoom. I just have to have help. Maybe Marilyn can help me. Marilyn or Patrice or Shay or. Okay, I'm thinking too far. Sorry about that. Okay, and so it's a hey Sean at Go Savvy Sean, welcome in. So does anybody have any other questions about this scanning cut? How y'all like my little slides? No more questions? Stacy said you all will help me, and I appreciate that too. So all we have to do is think about what our first project will be, which I think everybody likes applique. So I think our first project will be actually cutting cardboard or something, so we won't mess up material on the first time around. I got 24 minutes to go, ma'am. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a Zoom for the scanning cut. Does anybody need me to go over the scanning cut really quick one more time? Oh, you can always use scraps. That's true. That's true. Has it what? So the people that do have the scanning cut, what have you used it for? I would like to know, what have you used it for? I love the way it cuts fabric. I don't know about the older scanning cuts. I just know about the one I have. About the pressure and everything. Thank you, Marilyn. Marilyn says she doesn't have a scanning cut, but she can help me with Zoom. Okay. And Go Savvy, you know what? I keep calling her, I call her Go Savvy to everybody. But Sean, she uses hers to cut bags. And she does a lot of like leather bags and stuff like that. And she also uses it to scan her patterns. So see, that's what I was saying about this one right here, the scan. You can put your pattern in here and scan it into the machine. And yeah, so I missed something. Let me go back. Wait, let me go. I lost my place. Okay, this is the last one I read. Okay. Okay, and then Jennifer Hancock says she used hers to cut material for the Juju tree skirt applique pieces. Oh, that I like to see that. And then let's see, I'm just going to keep going down because I'm still getting used to this. And Marilyn said cutting cardstock would dull the blade, kind of like protecting your fabric scissors. So Marilyn, there's different blades. Let's see. It's an auto blade and a fabric blade, a deep cut blade, and a rotary blade. Okay, she has the same version I have. Shay says, I just use it as a standalone computer to design a flower for her last project. It's nice not to have to go to the computer, then you just cut, which is good. I have not tried that yet, Shay, so that'll be good something to look at. And then you can also welcome in Faye Norman. What does this say? Oh, you can use it for quilt block feature. Oh yeah, there is a quilt block feature on here, and we'll get to that. And Sean might be in our Zoom to show us that one, because that one he don't do. Thank you. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Okay. Vera's only cut HTB, and she just got her fabric mat. Vera, spilling, don't forget, when you cut fabric and use a heating bond, especially for the first few times, make sure your fabric is down, the heating bond is up. Okay? Because you remember I showed you this one right here. See how, now you see how that board looks? You see all the fibers on it and stuff? And you can clean it with Awesome. You can. And the stickiness comes back, but this is how it's supposed to look. Or this is how it looked when I first got it. What did I do with it? Okay, well, I used it a couple of times, but anyway, I set it down somewhere. Okay. Barbara White says she used hers to cut the paper card, which is good. Shay has the Disney version. After you scan something, can you save the scan as an SVG file? Yes, you can. And Sean likes the appliqué feature as well. So this machine has a lot of features. It has a lot of features that help us with all the things we do. Welcome in, Roslyn. Oh, Roslyn's been here. She had to step away for a meeting. For a minute. So here's the scanning cut I have is she always does this to me. She know I don't remember these numbers. Oh, here it is. It's the SDX 125. That's the one I have. Welcome in, Shantae, Stitching Hearts. Still Embroidery. Yes, Sean says, yes, it is a powerhouse. It is. It's a lot. It does a lot. And you have to take time to explore it. I was scared of this machine. I got this machine in November. And I don't think I used it until somebody that's very supportive in getting you to do things they think you should be doing, which is Shay, got me to use it. And she got me to use it on a live. So after that, I said, oh, this is not bad. So I've been using it ever since. And I think that was like in December or so when I really started using it. Oh, okay. You're going to use a sticker. You're going to put a sticker on Bluey with your scanning cut. Oh, no, you're going to put a sticker on Bluey. You're going to put a sticker on your scanning cut's name is Bluey. Okay, I got you. What is the definition of, wait. What is the definition of bossy? Shay. Okay. What's the difference between the SDX 125 and the 325? If I'm not mistaken, and somebody correct me, Sean or Shay, is the 325 the Disney version of the 125? I'm gonna leave that one up there, and if somebody could could tell what the difference is. I only have this one, so I don't know what the difference is. Sorry, but I will find out. Welcome in, Evelyn. It's okay. It's always the replay, and we're still here for, where's Donzel? How many more minutes? I don't see it. So I might have missed it, but can you print and cut? Had to step away. Yes. The machine cuts it. This cuts it for you. I'm not sure what you're asking me. Can you print and cut? I believe so. Okay, I was right. Here it is, right here. Rosalind says she went to this cool store. Why am I reading this and you can read it? And she said that 330 is the Disney version. Yeah. So the 330, the only difference between this one and the 330 is this one doesn't have Disney on it, and the 330 does. That's the one Shay has, or Shay has the she has a 325, which is the newer version. And she said it has additional advanced updates. Okay. So that's good. So I'm glad everybody is learning something about the scan and cut. I'm going to look into the applique feature and the here's the answer for you, Candace, right here from Jennifer. There, thank you. I couldn't figure out how to word it. I'm gonna explore the applique feature because I love doing applique. Oh, you can always, Miss Joy said you can always buy the Disney pack on the side. Here we go. The biggest differences are in connectivity, embroidery integration, accessories, and advanced features. And boom, there you go. Candace thanked Jennifer for answering that. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, so the SDX 325 is non-Disney, and so the SDX 325 doesn't have Disney, but the 330 has Disney. Okay. So the 325 must be the newest version, which I don't know too much about that one. And then you can also download Disney and scan it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm not going to say that out loud, but yeah, you can. Thank you all for being here and helping with these questions and enjoying all the information about the scan and cut. And here's the good news. Both machines cut beautifully for sewing, quilting, vinyl, applique, stickers, cardstock, and fabric products. Okay. Thank you, Sean. Uh-oh, wait a minute. And those advanced features are only useful if you have an Avenir, Luminaire, or Stellaire. I knew it was something different. Okay, and then there's a difference in the, oh boy, you guys got good information. The 125 can only scan a 12 by 12 area, whereas the SDX allows you to scan 12 times 24 area. Well, I can scan 12 by 24 on here because I have a mat in there that does that goes down that far. If you have Canvas workspace for the Canvas cut, you can do print and cut like you do with Cricut. That's absolutely true. The DX Auto Blade is not Disney. Okay. So put a 4 in the chat if you plan on getting this, if you plan on looking into it, not getting it, but looking into it further. And if you would attend a Zoom on it, put a 4. Okay. Oh, welcome in RD Styles. Yeah, she's talking about Canvas workspace. That's the next thing we're gonna go all the way from Canvas workspace all the way to designing, pulling it in, sending it over, setting it up, cutting it, and putting it on something. If we don't do cardboard, if we do fabric, we're gonna do that. Oh, okay. Okay, we got some 4s in here. Okay, good. Good. It's worth looking into. And then it's also, if you already have, if you already have a Cricut, just kind of play around with it and see if you can get it. You'll probably have better luck. Sharon D says she does really good with hers, with her scan and cut. I will attend a Zoom even if I don't plan on buying it. Oh, absolutely. I absolutely know that, Sharon D. Oh, you answering for Shamika? Okay, 4 for Shamika. Okay. And then Sean says she uses her 24-inch more than her 12-inch. Yeah, because she does some projects. She had asked us what we'd like to do in our next membership so long, and I've been really trying to figure that one out because okay, I done went off on something else I'm thinking about. Okay, 4 on the Zoom, 4 on the Zoom. Okay. Okay, so you guys know what I'm looking for, right? And I don't see it. It's okay. Oh, there it is. 47. Okay. So does anybody else have anything else? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some help with doing a Zoom. I've attended them, but I've never had my own. So you know what? I love y'all. Look at this. How she know that's what I'm doing, right? How she know everything? Just oh, and another thing I wanted to ask you guys about is I think I'm going to do some videos and just put them out in between time because there's some things I'm going to be making. Well, that I have been making, and I never get to show you guys because after I get off the live, I'll be like, dang, I should have showed them this. So I'm thinking I might do that. And then thank you, Sean. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Oh, Sean says she loves talking about machines. She has a lot of them too. Donzel said, oh, you're gonna go an hour. Oh, welcome in, D. Smith. Thank you for coming in. And I want to thank all the people that's in the bushes and all the people that send me messages on what I should do, how I should do it, where I should do it, when I should do it, what, when, where, how, and why I should do some things. things, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I take some in and some out. What she look at that time we are here? I'm not looking at the time. So did I thank all the people in the bushes? Yes. Did I thank all the people that send me information to help me? Yes. Oh, Miss Joy said the YouTube police. And you know what? I love my YouTube police because they keep me straight, but they don't call me on Wednesdays anymore and make sure I'm going live. Oh, I love y'all. I know what you're trying to do, but I'm gonna keep going though. So I'm sure everybody's got to get back to work. I'm sure it's like lunchtime. And I just want to thank you all for being here. And I want you to have an amazing day, amazing rest of your day into the weekend until I see you guys next week. I'll see you in these YouTube streets. And I always say this, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Do something that makes you happy. Whatever you do it because it makes you happy. Don't do it if it's stressful, or don't do it if it's too much for you, whatever it is. Just do what makes you happy, whatever it is. And with that being said, I think it's time. Oh, yes, it is, because look what we just got. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.